I was watching this movie recently for about the umpteenth time, and it really began to dawn on me how much of an asshole Scotty was. Something I never really noticed much during the other 80,000 times I watched this movie, because I always considered his role as not much more than a utility compared to Bruce Campbell, who was clearly the front man. It doesn't say much for my noticing skills when it took me years to fully comprehend that Biff was going to literally cut Marty in half by ramming him into the back of that truck, and then commit rape later on at the Fish Under the Sea dance. He was lucky he didn't end up making toilet wine and selling smokes in the cafeteria during the life sentence without parole he would have gotten. Anyway, back to Scotty. He was no Biff, but he certainly didn't blink twice when it came time to chop up his own girlfriend with an axe after she was possessed by a Kandarian demon. He could have at least flipped forward a few chapters in that Book of the Dead to see if there was a chant that would have put the demons back to sleep, but nope, he just went for it. And he did it with convincing passion too, I might add, and then seemed rather nonchalant afterwards.
She's dead.
Not only that, but leading up to his rightful demise, he was acting out in ways that, even if they didn't conjure up ancient demons, ruining their weekend, his friends would have been completely justified had they quietly disposed of him in the woods and then taken a vow of silence. He insulted Ash's car.
The only thing that does work is this lousy horn.
Yelled at people on the road.
Go to hell, I'm not honking at you.
He threatened his girlfriend with violence.
Just like me, I'm gonna break your face.
He showed complete indifference to Ash's weird sister after she came screaming into the house.
I sure as hell am not leaving any place tonight.
And showed utter disregard for Ash's girlfriend after she was possessed.
What are you, crazy? Look, I'm getting out. I don't care what happens to her. She's your girlfriend, you take care of her.
His attitude does change after he tries to make a run for it and gets to experience a tree party for himself.
I don't want to die. You're not going to leave me, are you, Ash? Are you?
I don't want to die. You're not going to leave me here, are you? Are you, Ash?
But by then it was much too late. His deserved fate had been sealed, his eyeballs squashed out, his body decomposed in seconds, with cottage cheese oozing out of the sleeve, and his soul held hostage and tortured for all eternity by the Kandarian demons as punishment for waking them. Way to go, Scott.
Party down!